8:20. Welcome to Island T, and don't forget we're also broadcast on simulcast on channel 40 TVC on the cable network. And once again, we apologize to our listeners who are unable to get us in the Basti Valley. That's due to a problem at the Otley's level transmission site, and we're hoping to get that resolved as soon as possible. This is by far the longest transmission downtime we've ever had in that area. But hopefully we'll have Skellick and the other authorities taking care of that. So if you can't catch us, you live in the Basti Valley and you can't catch us via the radio, don't forget we're also available on WINNMediaSKN.com. That's WinFM's website. You can also get us on YouTube. That's it, at least if you're watching Island T. You can get WinFM on WinMediaSKN.com 24/7, and the programs that we video stream, you can get us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Right, Kay?
Yep.
Okay.
Indeed.
So she backed me up, so I wasn't lying.
Good morning, all, to the regional and international diaspora, to the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. It's Monday. I know it's a day that most people dread, but let's make the best of today. It's the start of the week. They say when you start exercising on Monday, then it flows into the rest of the week. So do whatever makes you happy today, including putting in some exercise. Yeah, I'm taking my own words to myself.
Definitely.
Putting in some exercise and, just making the best of the week. Just stay up and pushing irregardless.
For sure. I was actually going Saturday afternoon and it started to rain, so.
Oh yeah, I didn't even realize it rained last night. I'd be like, boy, I'd be sleeping real hard this night. Apparently did in my area, because when I woke up, it was wet, and then I had forgotten. I had left a few things outside that I needed to pick up because I knew they got enough sun, but I didn't, and they got wet. So that's how I actually knew that the rain fell. Mm-hmm. But
and the prodigal politician has joined us.
Oh boy.
Prodigal?
Good
morning. Why would you say prodigal?
He's not dropped out of the race.
Okay.
He's not lost his way.
Prodigal
He's still on the same track.
Why prodigal? I asked him why prodigal, and he's gonna change. He's gonna change a profession, but not change a word.
He hasn't left it.
I've been always here, and I am here. Good morning to everybody.
Good morning. Before we get into local news, I want to start with something. Jamsa, do you watch the races?
Swimming?
Formula One?
Oh, no. I was watching Olympics mostly.
Oh, you watch Olympics.
I thought that's what you were going to ask me about.
No, because you saw how they tried to cheat Lewis Hamilton, but he still came back and got his prize.
I heard the story, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you with the guy with the overweight car?
The underweight guy.
Underweight, yeah. Yeah, underweight. Yeah,
imagine it's its own teammate, huh? We really have to watch people side eye, Yes, they're on the same team. Who cheats for the
you really don't want me to weigh in on that one.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And I just find that crazy, because when they want him to do 2 pit stops, they just want the other guy to do 1.
This is one of Jamster's favorite events happening in the Olympics.
Yes,
I thought that this morning.
Favorite events? It's a whole bunch of. I like it.
He
but
likes
it's a whole bunch of.
Remember, it's
a whole lot of events.
Yeah, it is a lot of events. So you
athletics.
Specifically like the athletics.
No, I like other stuff too.
Like what?
Swimming, beach volleyball, ladies beach volleyball.
If you had to choose one of the genre of the sports, which one would you choose, Jamsa?
You mean to do what?
Which would be your favorite genre?
Just to do, or just to watch?
The one that stands out, the one that you love the most.
You mean from the Olympics?
No, just sports overall. Athletics, I bet.
Athletics would probably win. And
say no more.
And there would be a couple other sports as well.
Okay.
Basketball, volleyball. Volleyball is actually pretty interesting.
I haven't been watching. I don't have time.
Oh, we have a call.
If you'd asked me, if you'd asked me for natural sleep aids, I could give you a long sports list. Sporting
the
list.
Sports that bore you.
That would actually be natural sleep aids.
Yes.
Oh, all right. So, Azard, before we continue, you see how social media can throw people off? Because I don't know what topics you had. You see how they show us condolences to the family of the gentleman in Nevis. But you see how they show us this picture with somebody that lost their arm and it looked like something stuck in their arm and claim that this is what happened over there, and then to find out that the gentleman just succumbed to drowning. So social media peddles all sorts of things, and it's for us to really decipher and ensure that we get the correct news before we spread the wrong news.
So I saw the article. I tried to open it, but was not successful. Do you have the article with the news from it?
Yes, I actually do. And
I see it again now. It's from Win FM. I was looking at, and it says tragic incident at Owali Beach claims the life of returning national. And this article was published the 27th of July, and it is saying that his name is Lanvy Clark, a 66-year-old returning national originally from Cadesby, Nevis, who had been residing in the United Kingdom, lost his life in a swimming accident at Owali Beach on July 26, 2024. The incident occurred at approximately 1 p.m. Clark encountered difficulties while swimming. Despite the immediate assistance of other swimmers who pulled him out of the water, their efforts to revive him were unsuccessful. Emergency services were promptly alerted and responded to the scene. The district medical officer pronounced Clark dead at the scene. And here it says the St. Christopher and Nevis police force is investigating the circumstances surrounding the incident. Authorities urge all beachgoers to exercise caution while swimming and remain vigilant to ensure safety. Wow. Condolences to the family, loved ones of Mr. Clark. Just...
Did they give an age?
66.
Oh.
Yeah. Imagine, you go for a swim and then that's it,
And then, this is the year, they call it homecoming, where, the 50th anniversary of Cultural. So a lot of people, more than normal, would be coming home.
Exactly.
So imagine that happening, huh?
Yep. It is very sad. We have to be careful, everything that we do, we have to be careful, especially swimming. You have to be.
We don't know what other events could have contributed to coming, because a lot of things could have happened.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's very unfortunate.
So we have like 1 minute we could squeeze in another thing.
So
did anyone see the opening ceremony for the Olympics?
No, I
I've
just
heard
saw
about it, but I didn't get to see it. I was trying to look at it, but I heard more about the comments than the actual.
Yes, everybody was
videos.
slamming it.
Yeah.
It was because it was different in that it was held on the river sand. It wasn't in the stadium.
Okay.
It's funny. I thought it was refreshing and different, but
why are
if
they
I-
slamming it though?
yeah, if I read 10 reviews, 9 of them are bad.
Yeah, but I keep trying to look
Yeah,
at the.
What they said it made it tacky or something? Because I didn't.
People said it was all over the place. It was tasteful, and then the
You
usual
mean
comments.
distasteful?
Did I say tasteful?
Yes.
Oh, distasteful. Yeah.
You're hungry?
They're and then the usual comments about satanistic rituals and stuff.
I
and,
heard the performance because I heard Gaga was performing. That
Lady
something
Gaga performed.
The I guess the sound and blah blah blah.
But the sound
wasn't
was good for
working.
me. Maybe
The sound?
It could be that maybe the sound on site wasn't maybe that because it was raining too.
Okay.
I
didn't-
Electronics and rain don't really get along.
Can I
right?
say I'm really interested? Not really, because
Yeah.
I don't have the time to sit down and look at it.
My wife is good at picking up the satanic stuff, so she was looking for the thing.
Go, Jolene. That's like I.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm usually not very good at picking up that stuff.
Yep.
Even
There's
when I'm
always some hidden
Yeah,
thing
even
in
when I'm
something.
looking for it, and then she'll pick out. I'm like, really?
You had to look
I
keen.
didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I'm always looking, and
Yeah.
I always see them.
So Nevis had its Culturama Festival, another show last night. They had the Mr. Cool and the Miss Culture Swimwear contest.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh.
so
didn't know that.
congratulations to all the persons who participated and all those persons who won. So from Mr. Cool, we have Mr. Cool 2024, St. Clair Rollins. We have Eli Dorset for first runner-up for Mr. Cool, and we have Devante Liebert for second runner-up Mr. Cool. Miss Caribbean Swimwear, we have Khadija Lewis as the winner. We have first runner-up and Nanjala and Sample. So and we have second runner up Shakoya Flanders. So congratulations to all the participants and everyone who secured placements.
Yeah, but commiserations to the
Shakoya
runner-up.
Flanders. That sounds familiar somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go to the break. We have traffic talk coming up next,
Yes.
and that's brought to you by Caribbean Alliance Insurance. So that's coming up right now. You guys stay tuned.
We're different. We're 98.9. 98.9 Win FM.
Be careful on the road. Don't make it an episode.
When it comes to the important things in life, your health, your education, your choice of a life partner, and of course your insurance provider, only the best will do. Caribbean Alliance Insurance is the only insurance company in the Eastern Caribbean with an A excellent rating. We have a robust 3-tier reinsurance strategy that protects our policyholders from multiple catastrophes, even if they occur in quick succession. We spread our risks over 18 territories, ensuring minimal impact to individual territories when a disaster strikes. We provide an excellent claims experience. Claim settlement is usually between 24 to 48 hours. Our A excellent rating means that you are more secure with us. Contact us for motor, property, marine, public liability, employer's liability, and other policies. Delisle Walwyn, people you can trust. Local agent for Caribbean Alliance Insurance. Tomorrow secured.
Be careful on the road. Don't make it an episode.
8:33. It's time for the Caribbean Alliance sponsored Traffic Talk. Sophia, good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning, Jamson.
You had a good weekend?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
She looks bright this morning.
So, officer, before they sidetrack you, what is the topic this morning?
Where are you going to sidetrack her?
Road safety
Yes,
is our concern.
at all times.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
A solid foundation in road safety begins with a thorough understanding of traffic rules and regulations.
Yes.
These laws are designed to maintain order and prevent accident, ensuring that all road users can share the road.
Mm-hmm.
In our everyday life, road safety carries a lot of importance. It's important how we walk, drive, or do anything on the road. People define road in two ways. One, a busy road, and the other, not so busy. A busy road can be defined as the road where there's a lot of traffic going in and out every day. To avoid these, a driver should be careful not to break the road safety rules and maintain the road safety culture. However, that's not the case. A road is a road, no matter if it has zero, some, or much traffic on it. A road is a road, no matter how busy it gets in the day or how lonely it gets in the night. There is absolutely no excuse to not abide by the traffic rules. So whether it's in the nighttime and there's not much traffic on the road, you must adhere to the rules and regulation of the traffic laws, especially when it comes to the traffic lights. Yes. You might say, okay, there's not much traffic on this road, and because the light is red, I can take a chance and go through. No. Absolutely no. It is red. Red means stop.
Okay. Are the cameras at Valumart working?
The cameras at Valumart, we're at Valumart. You're talking about on the main road?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Oh, you ran the red
I
light?
didn't say anything.
You asked a question.
Yeah,
so
I
was
can
just-
see.
Yes.
I can
I was
see
just trying.
some suspicious body
Yes.
language. Yeah.
Cross-examination.
I know the only time. I know the only time you can go through. Those
I wasn't aware. I was like, oh my
You
gosh.
weren't aware that they were working?
No, not the camera. I was driving and then I drove through and I'd be like, oh shucks, Kortensia, that was red. And I was like, oh my gosh, thank God nobody was coming. Like for a moment, I wasn't conscious of the color of the light until I like got close and was past it. I'd be like, oh my gosh, are these cameras working?
And it's a good thing they haven't started giving tickets yet. for
In the
person
mail.
running the rest.
Well, that was an accident or an incident. That wouldn't happen again. Yeah.
I have to revise my opinion of you.
But I honestly, you see, I confess, even as you
just
said, the
teasing
body
you.
language gave it
I'm
away.
just teasing you.
Yes, the only time you know you can go through the red light is after 12 when they are blinking.
Okay.
But you know you have to do it
With caution still.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
because you know from 12, anytime after 12 to about 5 o'clock at mornings,
They're blinking.
They're blinking. But it's only by Value Matters that day and I think by 4th Street.
But I
And-
One by
noticed,
Baker's Corner, it doesn't.
but I noticed
Which
you-
one? The one that is right there when you're coming up straight from, what is the street called in Newtown there? That one blinks too.
Sandown Road.
I don't know if it's Sandown. The one where you get to the roundabout to continue on to Keon Street.
So that's Baker's Corner.
Is it?
You mean by the convent?
Not. Yeah, by the convent
Yeah.
wall. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
No,
That-
it doesn't because most of the time I drove there like after Minster 5 and it doesn't.
Oh
blink.
no, I've seen it blink.
But the impression
I
I
swear
get,
all of them to be blinking ahead
No,
of
all
me.
of them. Well, I don't know, but when I come
Yeah.
down that
No.
area, I know.
Okay.
They'll be
To
on
me-
there.
Are
Yeah,
there
I've
more
experienced it.
confessions?
No,
Kortensia?
no. I'm just accustomed to seeing them blinking, but not the one coming
he's
up
looking,
from
he's
Valley.
looking defense work.
Yeah, the one by Value Matters.
Listen, I'm not taking that, you know.
But I notice it doesn't doesn't seem to be any consistency with which light you suspend, because sometimes I leave down here late, like I have to come down here and I'm leaving, and I remember the last time I was leaving, I think those out there were suspended on outside the south of the sands, and then when I went up there was still on, and it was after 12. Up there was still on. After 1, I think it was. Up by
By
convent
Baker's Corner, right.
was still on, but then the one up Wellington Road was
Right,
off.
was-
And I remember looking across,
On Keon Street.
and it was on. So, but and then
Yes.
other times that's completely different.
So
Okay.
maybe that's how
Yeah.
they set them.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
We
okay.
still have to adhere to them.
Yes,
But as
please.
long as they're blinking, then you know. Yes.
But
Road
actually, wait, one thing. Well, I noticed sometimes. Have you guys ever received reports? Sometimes you drive out from there by Convent, Baker's Corner, and you have green, and then you drive out and there's somebody coming.
because
we-
that person tried to run the red light.
So it's not that person had red, but they decided,
No.
Had green.
They
or,
didn't have green.
may have had green
No.
too.
No, it never happened like
They
that.
probably tried to, that
Yes.
run it on the amber and think they could reach
so
across
the same time
before.
that the amber red come on, so you'll
Yeah.
get time to come up. That's
Yeah.
what happened.
Okay.
Yes. Because I know up to, I think, after I left from here, so I think it was last week, that same thing happened. When green first to come out, somebody came from Pond Road.
Wow.
Pond Road, yes.
Yes.
That's the road.
Yes.
Pond
Yes.
Road, yeah. That's the light I was talking.
And bus and truck drivers. Safety method also relate to the construction layout of road as well as traffic regulation system. And I know, I think it's 2 weeks ago,